It's empire. It's empire. It's empire.
Workout. I broke up with her, it ain't workout. Oh, look, my new work like a workout. She in the mirror tryna work out. I broke up with her, it ain't workout.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you could just click that bell for me and that subscribe button and we can get right into it. I'll give you a minute. Did you click it? Bet. Let's go. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to spot a toxic man and the 10 tips to do it. If I'm looking down, it's because I made a little note for y'all. So, tip number 1. He does the most in front of his friends. So, with every tip, I'm going to do a little explanation. So when I say he does the most in front of his friends, like, of course, you're going to, like, pipe yourself up to make you seem, like, a little bit better than what you are when you're talking to people. But, like, he does the absolute most. Like, y'all with his friends, and he's just like, bro, remember when I let you borrow $100? Remember when I let you take my car to work? Or, yeah, bro, remember when I almost went to the NBA? Like, he's just piping his head up. He's going in. And the way you can tell somebody's piping their own head up and like no one really knows what they're talking about is if you see the energy in the room and like all his friends are like, yeah, bro, I remember. Like, you can kind of tell like it's fake energy. Like, they're like, bro, you're kind of doing too much for this girl. Like, chill. The second tip is he's an ultimate hypocrite. Okay, when I say ultimate hypocrite, like ultimate hypocrite. If you do something, it's the end of the world. Like, you did him so dirty, like, can't believe it. You done took his heart out, threw it on the ground, just Wu-Tanged on it, just stomped all up on it. But when he does the same thing to you, it's not that deep, or he just doesn't see you like where he went wrong. Like, he doesn't understand what's going on, what's the problem. Like, he's just not getting it. Ultimate hypocrite. Like, you'll do something to him and it's life or death. He does it to you and he doesn't even realize it. Like, it's not that deep, or he's trying to make it seem like it's something that it ain't. That's number 2. Number 3, he lies about everything. Like, the smallest little details. Like, you text him and he takes a little while to respond. You know, everybody got a life, everybody doing something. It's a quarantine, so I don't know what he could possibly be doing in our responses, but can't figure that one out for you. So, let's say you text him and he responds late as hell. He's like, oh, I was just out playing ball or something. And you're like, no, you weren't. Like, you know for a fact he wasn't playing ball. Like, let's say you have one of his friends on Snapchat and you see a snap and he's at the fucking mall. Now it's like, well, why did you lie? Now I want to know, well, what did you do at the mall that was so bad that I couldn't even know that you was at the mall? The lies. They gonna play a role as the tips go on. Number 4, they make everything about themselves. Quick little story time. I might talk about this more in the future, but I was with this one toxic guy who made my entire senior year about him. Argued on my graduation, argued on my picture day, argued every single day during the year, argued after every soccer game, just argued about everything. And he always made it about himself. That is a toxic person, okay? If you're having a bad day and you call him, you're like, babe, I'm having a bad day. Like, this girl did this, that, and the third. He's like, okay, well, let me tell you how at work this guy cut me off and da-da-da-da. Like, didn't give what you said any mind at all. He just goes straight into his own problems. That is a toxic guy, okay? He's not worried about how you feel. He's more concerned about his own life. So no matter whatever issue you bring up to him, he's going to switch it and talk about himself. And that's the quickest way to spot a toxic person. Like, I'm not saying be fake, but I would just be like, hey, like, I just had a terrible day today. And see if he hits you with the, oh, okay, or that's what's up, or damn, that's crazy, you good? And then, like, you tell him, oh, no, like, it was just a really shitty day, and you want to tell him about it, and he's like, yeah, dang, like, I don't really know what to say. Like, not a genuine confusion, but, like, he's just over this conversation, literally just doesn't want to talk about it. toxic, okay? Because if you're talking to someone, that means you want to date that person. They shouldn't be brushing off your problems. They shouldn't be only concerned about themselves, because, you know, it becomes a we. It becomes a group effort. Y'all still your own individual persons. That means y'all have your own individual problems, which y'all should be able to bring to the table and talk about. If all y'all talk about is his problems, do I look like God? Why am I building you up and I'm still here with the hammer and the screwdriver trying to build myself up, and you're not helping? Toxic. They're only worried about their success, their growth, and themselves. That is a for sure red flag. Okay? Number 5, they claim they know you. Girl, if you're arguing with someone and something you told them, they throw in your face. That's what I mean when I say, like, they claim they know you. You tell them something personal and they throw it in your face when you're arguing. Drop him, sis. He gotta go. Because just how easily he dropped that when y'all together, he will drop it that much easier when y'all not. That secret that you're like, oh, man, boo, he loves me, I'll let him know. Or this guy is so sweet, this, that, and the third. I'm all for the love, but I would wait. I would wait till they prove that they can handle that secret and keep it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people in this world, after you date them, really want to see a downfall. Like, banking and praying on it. So, those people that claim they know you and everything you say to them, they spit it right back out when they're upset. Toxic. They make it seem like everything you do was so predictable. Like, let's say you made a little mistake and you're genuinely sorry and y'all having a conversation. And he's like, oh, I know you would do this to me. You just that type of person. You don't care about nobody else. Is that a third? Sis, if you know he's tripping, wait till you calm down. You know, sometimes when we're mad, we're like, oh, no, they tripping. Da, da, da. If you know for a fact that he's tripping and you ain't do nothing, take a step back and be like, you know what? Nobody is worth me second guessing my character, okay? So sometimes you gotta let that person that think they know everything about you, let them be in the past and you move on, because in 2020 we only moving forward, baby. Successful relationship, successful bank accounts, successful jobs, successful schoolwork. We coming for all the success 2020. This little corona done put a little pause on our stuff, but you think when it's over we're not coming for everything we deserve? Yeah, and we can't do that with no toxic man by our side, okay? Stunting the glow up. So, number 6, they play victim. Now, I know we all have our fair share of people that just play the victim. They could have been the one who stabbed you in the back, and they're going to pretend that you did it. If you're going to take anything from this, please, 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 please remember playing victim. It doesn't even have to be between you and the guy. It could be between you and a friend. It could be between him and somebody else, or her between somebody else. Peep that. If they're telling you a story, anything that ever happens to them, and you peep that they're never, ever the person who made a mistake. Like, they'll tell you the story like, babe, like, you kind of the reason why y'all had that argument. If you would have just not said that, or you could have just minded your business, y'all would have been in that situation. And they just, no. They did me so dirty. I did everything for them. Cap. And and they did me so north. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Because when y'all done talking or y'all break up, he's going to be to the next chick saying that you did him crazy. You was crazy. You was doing this. You was doing that. When they telling you about past arguments with their exes, they'll make you think that that girl was the devil. I've personally met some of my exes, and some of them, they were sweet. They were like chill. I don't know if it was a little fake. I don't know if it was shady. I can't tell you that. I'm not Jesus. But sometimes you know when somebody's doing the most, okay? Like, when someone tells you about your friend before y'all became friends, like, oh yeah, like, she's such a B and she's this, that, and the third. and you meet up and y'all become friends, you're like, I can't believe that person said that about you. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because these guys that play victim, those guys, those are the ones that make you seem like you're a whore, you're this, you're that to other people when y'all not together. Watch out for them. Gaslighting is the 7th tip. Honey, don't play with these men. If you know how you feel and you know how you feel as though the situation went down, don't let nobody make you feel like you're crazy. Like, damn, like, am I doing too much or this? Don't let him second guess yourself, because that right there, I feel like, is mental abuse. I don't care what anybody say. That's mental abuse in my book, because you're literally effing with somebody's head. That's not sweet, that's not cool, and it's not cute. Okay? And if you're a woman and you do that to men, cut it out, sis. We're not doing that in 2020. Mental positivity for everybody, men and women and trans. Okay? Let's not. So, gaslighting is not a joke. If you feel as though he don't validate not one of your emotions, not one of the situations that you come to him about, and be like, yeah, like I felt some type of way. Or I'm just going to use an extreme example. I felt some type of way when you was texting that girl, It hits you with the, I wasn't even texting her. Boo. Me and you both done saw these messages. So, what do you mean you didn't? You wasn't texting her? Like, he will deny things that you know for a fact happened. Like, he's gonna make you really look back and be like, am I crazy? Like, he'll have you thinking that. And remember, sis, you're not. Okay? You are smart, you're an intelligent person, and you're deserving of somebody who is not going to gaslight you. So once he gaslights you that one time, only takes one time, because when he gaslights you, you will know it. He gaslights you that first time, skedaddle. Okay? Especially if he has those other signs. So that means he's not going to admit the fact that he gaslighted you. And he's probably such a big hypocrite that he probably doesn't even notice that he did. Go. Don't look for no damn closure. Don't try to talk it out. Pack your stuff and get out. Because situations like that never end well. Never end well. Number 8. He talks crap about everybody and is in everybody else's business. I'm not trying to be sexist. However, if you're with a man and he know Keisha down the street business and Tyrone in North business and then Derek's business in South, you gotta go. Okay? Because the same way he's gossiping and getting everybody else's business, what the hell you think he doing with yours? He might not say nothing now, but when y'all break up, you don't think you won't be the topic of that phone call or the topic during 2K when he's bored or when he's mad? All the business you told him, out to everybody. He's going to tell everybody his shit. That's why I always tell my ladies, I know love at first sight, all that, all that cutesy wootsy stuff, cupcake phase. Yeah, during the cupcake phase, you keep your business to yourself, okay? If it's something that you feel like may be detrimental or it's not something that you want everybody to know, don't tell him in the cupcake phase. You shouldn't be telling people your business until you're like, I don't know if I'm pushing it, but like at least a year in. In that first year, y'all should be dating and enjoying yourselves. Y'all shouldn't be deep in childhood past and, like, it's certain stuff you need to get out there, like abuse or family drama, stuff like that. But personal stuff that you don't want nobody knowing, that's like a secret, you keep that to yourself, okay? Or your homegirl can keep that. And she or he should be the only one who know. And you don't be telling your business to no guy and you in a cupcake stage. He's so cute. Oh, he's so sweet. He ain't gonna be cute and sweet when he telling your business to everybody on 2K. People in Chicago know what the hell you did in 5th grade or something like that. Yes. You keep that to yourself, mamas. Number 9. He don't care about how you feel unless you're feeling the same thing he feeling. That might be a little too much. So I'm gonna explain to you what I mean. Let's say y'all in a group setting, right? And y'all get in an argument. And there's people there with y'all. And he telling his side to like his friend and like, yeah, bro, she be tripping, da 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 da, right? He cuts off any person who doesn't agree with him. That's toxic as hell. That means the people that he keeps around him is people that's like-minded as him. So toxic, building on toxic, it makes a toxic monster and you gotta go. So that's like a group setting when y'all bumping heads. Let's say, for example, y'all having an issue. Like, you come to him, you like, yo, I want to talk, like, something's bothering me, this, that, and the third. I mean, you're like, yeah, like, I've just been so stressed out, this, that, and the third, and I feel like you're not really comforting me, this, that, and the third. Honey. And he's like, what you gotta be stressed out for? This, that, and the third. He doesn't feel like you supposed to be stressed out, so he's not going to acknowledge that feeling at all. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all feelings align. Like, some toxic guys can be, quote unquote, sweet in disguise. When they're like, oh, babe, you've been working so hard, da 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 da. That's when he validates your feelings. Like, let's say you're stressed, this, that, and the third. He's already come to you saying that he feels like you're stressed. He's going to believe what you got to say. But if he feels like you ain't doing with your time and he don't think you doing nothing, he going to be like, girl, what you got to be stressed for? So when you feel some type of way and he don't feel that way, he going to disregard it. In the air, out the other. Okay? Unless you're saying what he said back to him, he don't got time for it. He don't care. He got to go. A man like that, gots to go, honey. Final tip, he flips the switch when you're arguing. You come to him about a problem, and he's so quick to be like, nah, you the one who do that, and this, that, and the third, da 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 da. We know we're arguing because of you, this, that, and the third. He just flip the flip. He be gone. He just flipped that joint so fast, you probably didn't even get to finish his sentence. And he already saying it's your fault. Girl, you gotta go. Out of all my 10 tips, girls, y'all comment down and tell me, like, if y'all ever noticed this, if y'all still noticing this in 2020. But I feel like every tip was important. I feel like that's something that you need to take in consideration when you're talking to someone. I feel like 3 or more of these tips, you should really, like, block his ass. Like, you need to go. 1 or 2, I'll bring it to his attention. And if he just don't see it and you know you can't handle that, girl, out the door. It's too many human beings on this earth for you to be dealing with no toxic man. Okay, honey? It's not that deep. The D, not that bomb. I promise you, it's going to be a day you're going to roll over and you're going to be like, I know I wasn't stressing every single day these past couple months for that day. Okay? You can do better in 2020. I promise you. Say it with me, girls. We are no longer dealing with toxic men in 2020 and beyond. Okay? All positivity, all light. All right? That's all I got for you guys today. And just remember, if God won't do it, it won't be done. Also, my lovelies, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon.